Hey, we are back live. Um, man, it feels like it's been a long time
Yeah,
since we went live, and it feels like so much has happened
yeah.
between then and
A
now.
lot has happened.
Because right at the end of the last
Yeah,
live, I know we were talking about
a
a
surprise.
surprise coming up, and obviously you know what it is now. It's
Yeah.
the motorcycle, which is very exciting.
Hmm.
Super happy. I can't even stop smiling. The Scout's here.
Scout made it today.
We're out on the West Coast. We're out in Redding, California. So, normally when we're out on the East Coast, or sometimes even the Central Time
Central Time.
Zone, it's bedtime
Yeah,
for
for
Scout when we're live. So it's cool to have Scout. I don't know if he looks a little freaked out. I don't know if he's going to move much, but he is going to. He's just hanging
He's
out
just there.
watching. We had to turn the TV off so that you couldn't see it behind Leslie over here.
Oh,
So he just likes to watch stuff move on the screen. So right now, this is his only screen.
yeah.
So he's just like
Enthralled.
locked in on it, man. So yeah, let us know where you're watching from tonight and how it is where you are right now. I will tell you where we are in Northern California. It's smoky.
It is. I celebrated too early yesterday when we got here, and it was a beautiful, clear day. And I'm
Yeah,
like, yay, no more smoke and ash. And then, like, right after dinner,
it all
it
blew
got
in.
so freaking windy here, and then everything's now covered in smoke.
Yeah, but at least here, before here, we were up about an hour and a half north of here, and
Yeah,
not only smoke but ash.
ash.
It was like
Killing me.
it felt like we were on another planet. It felt
Yeah.
like you seen
Like
that
the end
movie?
of the world stuff.
Yeah, Silent Hill. Seen the movie Silent Hill? It wasn't quite that bad, but just little flakies.
It's like snowing ash all day.
Yeah, and you're kind of afraid to like wipe it off your car because
There was
ash
no point.
it can scratch your paint
Yeah,
too. So
but
you
there
don't
was
want
no
to do
point
that.
because it was still
Yeah.
accumulating.
Oh, Fred, then Sheridan, Wyoming. Cool. We were there not too long ago, Fred.
Loved sharing.
Yeah. Everybody out here in West, I think, is gonna say some smoky stuff because yeah, for
Yeah.
Wayne out in Colorado,
There's
smoky.
just so
Greg and
many
Shelley,
fires right now.
yeah, and Mel and Nettie, they're up in Oregon. It's
Blowing that
smoky
way.
up. It was smoky when we were up there.
Yeah, when we were at Valley of the Road, that's when we really started getting all the smoke.
That's when it started. And so the next couple of videos that we got coming up on Sundays are the videos when we were in that area, the Mount Hood area. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, as beautiful as Mount Hood is, we didn't get to see much of it.
No.
We had a couple of good days where we could see it, but we had a couple of days there where we were out like kayaking and boating on lakes
Yeah.
where we should have had awesome
Like
views
gorgeous reflections in the
of Mount
lake,
Hood, but we
and
just didn't get it.
yeah, that's that.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you all for coming and hanging out with
Yes.
us tonight, and glad to see you all in here. We're going to do some giveaways tonight,
Yeah,
celebrating our 10,000 subscribers. I can't even believe that. That's crazy, man.
I know. That was like a big thing for me to hit 10.
Leslie was like,
That
edge
was
of her
my
seat,
focus.
waiting to hit 10,000.
Yeah,
Yeah. So we're happy to be at the 10,000
Yeah.
mark, and anything past that is bonus. And
yeah.
You know,
cool.
everything, every growth from here just increases the amount that we can give away to veterans. And so for us, that's awesome. And we got so many great comments and so many congratulatory messages.
Yeah.
And some before we even put some stuff out as announcing that we hit 10,000, we were
Yeah.
getting messages from people saying, "Congratulations on hitting 10,000. You guys deserve it, and we're so happy for you." So
'Cause you do that really waiting period to gather a little more over your tank.
yeah, you don't want to announce it right
'Cause
away.
numbers fluctuate, so you don't want to say
That's
it
right.
when you only got like 2 over, because
Yeah.
if 3 people drop off, and then you're like,
Well,
back
and
down.
or you every once in a while YouTube will do like what they call a purge,
Yeah.
where they will like delete accounts that have no activity or people that haven't been on YouTube for a long time. So sometimes we'll lose 10, 20,
30
sometimes
at
even up to
once.
50 subscribers
Yeah.
like that. So I didn't want to hit the 10,000 and then YouTube do a purge,
And then we're like,
and then it takes us a
never
little while to get back
mind.
to 10,000. We're like, oh man. So we waited till we were
Felt
comfortably
comfortable. Yeah.
over the 10,000 before we actually put it out. And so now we're comfortable enough to even go live and talk about it.
Yeah.
So thank you all and for those of you who have been around since the very beginning, thank you so much, because I
Yeah.
know at the beginning of every YouTube channel, it's a little painful.
Yeah.
Because we're learning, man. We don't
Yeah.
know what we're doing, and we learn, and we get better, and hopefully we've gotten better, and hopefully that
Mhm.
you're enjoying watching. And thank you if you're new. Thank you also for finding us and hanging out with us.
Yeah.
And we are not doing as much out west as we thought we were going to be doing.
No, it's quite disappointing.
Yeah.
Because there's so much outdoor activity, but you can't do it when everything's covered in smoke.
Yeah.
And the advisory for the air quality index says it's unhealthy to be outside today. You're like,
yeah.
Okay.
Well, not only that, it's 102 degrees right now outside.
103.
And the smoke.
It got up to 107 yesterday by 4
Oh,
o'clock.
gosh.
It was terrible.
So needless to say, we haven't been out on the motorcycle either.
No, that would just be suicide to sit
Yeah.
in 100 some degrees,
Very
fully
hot.
clothed.
Yeah.
Ah,
So we are headed south from here.
Yeah.
If you watch the wildfire video, wildfires are chasing us. We had to reroute, and so now we're on more of a boring straight shot route down
Yeah.
to the middle of California, and then
boring but safer.
yeah, unfortunately, but I think there's still going to be a lot of cool stuff to see, but it's just not. We're not going to get to see all the cool stuff that we had planned to see.
No.
So anyway, it's just another reason to come back. We seem to have that pattern, so we get run off from somewhere. We're like, hey, well, it's a reason to come back.
Yeah, it always is a reason to come back.
Yeah. Thank you all who are commenting. I don't know how well we're going to keep up with the comments tonight because we got a lot of stuff to talk about, some very cool stuff, and the giveaways. And we're going to talk all about how to. We're trying something new. We don't do giveaways, man.
No, we only did
Two.
Yeah,
we did the initial giveaway, which was
designing our logo.
to design our logo, and that was when we very first started YouTube.
Yeah, we hadn't even hit the road yet.
No, so then we did a giveaway when we give away an acre of Uranus.
Yeah, yes, we did.
Just because we thought it was super funny.
When we bought ourselves an acre, we thought it would be fun to give an acre away too.
Yeah, so this is only our third time ever doing a giveaway, and so now the streaming software that we use to go live now has a built-in feature that lets you do giveaways what they claim to be even easier for everybody involved. So we'll see how that goes. But
yeah,
a little fuzzy, but still looking great. Hopefully, it's not our internet. We have
phenomenal
supposedly
internet,
good internet here,
really.
so, and which that's been a struggle too.
Yes, the past couple locations
Past
have had
several
the
weeks.
crappiest
Is that when my
internet.
phone's buzzing? Is somebody telling me that we're not connected with? Oh, not somebody else. Talk amongst yourselves. I just wanted to make sure that wasn't one of our moderators telling us that we had a technical issue. So as long as you can see us and hear us, then we're cool. There's the Brazen Brits. They're in here.
Hey,
and we want to say thank you to. We always forget to thank these people at the end of our videos, but I want to thank our moderators. I think we have a couple of them in here right now. The Brazen Brits are moderators. Mel and Nettie are moderators. I don't know if Jerry is in here and Drew's in here, but those are our moderators. So if you see if their name is in blue and you see the little wrench, they're our moderators. They're in here making sure the trolls are staying out. And a lot of times when you do stuff like this, when you announce like giveaways, you'll get more troll action. So we appreciate our moderators keeping everybody in line tonight. Yeah. Thank you guys. We appreciate it. And speaking of the Brazen Brits, they just went up to the Grand Design Rally.
Yeah, it looked like it was a cool rally.
A little jealous because we want to go to our manufacturers rally. We want to go do their factory tour and all that stuff, which we're planning on doing next year. Yeah. But let us know. Leave us a comment in the chat there and let us know if you guys
even more
have
jealous
been to one.
of their weather.
Yeah, I think we're jealous of everybody's weather right now.
Beautiful skies. It was like when Natalie and I talked yesterday, it was like 79. I mean, that's just gorgeous weather. Yeah. Can't ask for better.
It is. So before we start talking about the giveaways and how you can win and how to enter and all that stuff, we have to show you some of the stuff that we're going to be giving away tonight. We're going to be doing 3 different giveaways. Yeah. And it's all going to be swag from the Wayward Waggs swag store.
That 5 times fast.
But we came up with a new design, and we hope that you'll like it. And so it will be an option if you win to have that design on the product that you win. So what I'll do now is I will reveal the design, and then we'll start talking about how you can win. So this is the new design.
I'm so excited.
That's on the shirts. And so Wayward AF. If you
Most people know what that stands for.
If you don't know what AF means phone a friend.
I'm so excited. We ordered ours already. It's on the way.
Yeah, we did order, and the reason that we hadn't ordered ours before is because we didn't have a set location. We didn't know because these wildfires were moving us.
Yeah.
We didn't want to have it sent somewhere and not be able to get it. So we now know our next stop is going to be for a few weeks. So we're having it sent to our daughter. She's going to send it out to us. So ours are on our way to us too. So we'll let you look at that again real quick.
That's one of the giveaways.
That's going to be the last giveaway we give away tonight. Is going to be a T-shirt. We're going to give away a couple more things before that.
Yeah.
But that's the new Wayward Wag design, and I think it's hilarious.
A fun shirt. I know. When we thought about it, we're like, dude, we should so do that.
No.
I would wear that shirt almost every day.
No, Steve, it doesn't mean Wayward Air Force.
That was funny. Yeah. Our daughter's excited about the shirt. She saw it. She's like, I gotta have one.
Send me a hoodie.
Yeah.
She said, send me a hoodie because
Yes,
I'm wearing
winter's
that.
coming up. Send me a hoodie.
Yeah. And we still have the shirts too.
And I've loved people have been sending us pictures of them in their shirts, and it just tickles me to death. I love it.
Yeah, that's awesome. I will put a link in the chat to our spread shop, and so even if you don't win tonight, that's cool. You can go to the Spreadshirt store or our swag shop, and you can order any of this stuff. And for the next 3 days, today, tomorrow, and Friday, it's free shipping, standard shipping. So that's good too.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that when you check out, there's just one button to click to redeem that code. It's already programmed in. You don't have to put a code in or anything.
Yeah.
It's already pre-programmed in. So hopefully you'll get some of the shirts. And if you do get some of the shirts like you did with the shirts, we'd love to see some.
Oh my God.
Wayward AF t-shirts. That's going to be cool. Yeah. Shane, cheer force. Yeah. That is cool.
Army first. That's cute.
So
that is just one of the giveaways.
That's one of the giveaways. We're going to talk about how to win those here in a second. And I know we talked about the motorcycle. You guys have seen the motorcycle video now. We've revealed her. We haven't named her yet.
No.
I've always named my motorcycles.
You did.
You did too.
Yeah, because I felt pressured to. Everybody's like, what's her name? What's her name?
So we haven't named the motorcycle. And I didn't even think to load a picture of her to put up on here so that we could ask for suggestions. But anyway, the motorcycle basically looks like the RV.
It doesn't match.
It's white and gray. It's a 2009 Harley Davidson Road King.
Yeah.
And so if you have any ideas for names for her, let us know. We'd love to read those. We probably won't catch up with them live here in the chat, but we will come back and look at this later on. So if you have a suggested name, let us know. And I know that everyone is very curious about the towing option.
Yes.
And
there are a lot of people are like, dude, you have to tell me how this is getting towed. I need to know.
Yeah, Tim, there's Scout.
Hi. You haven't budged the whole time.
I know. He's just watching the movement up here on the screen.
Yeah, it's a lot of colors.
So keep the chat moving because then when it scrolls, he likes watching it move. Yeah.
That's awesome.
We are finished filming and editing the towing video.
Yes.
Of how we're towing the motorcycle.
Finished that last week, actually.
Yeah, and we weren't teasing on purpose.
No, not at all.
We just really want to make sure that we get this right.
We had to move it around a couple times.
Yeah.
First, and be comfortable with how we hook it up and take it off before we can do a video on it.
Yeah, because John, the guy who designed this towing option and actually launched the company, he came to us, like physically came to us and put ours on for us and showed us
6 hours
how to do it. And so we filmed him doing that so that we could kind of regurgitate that information. But we want, like Leslie said, we wanted to load the bike, move it, unload it, load it, move it. We wanted to do that a few times.
Get a little fluent
to get comfortable
in ourselves,
and make sure that we were make sure we're doing it correctly, and then B, make sure that we're comfortable with it enough to talk about it in a video without stumbling through it and making it look very awkward.
Yeah,
we wanted to make it look more professional.
Yeah.
And so we got done with the shooting, we got done with the editing, and it was a few more steps this time than there has been for anything else, because we wanted to take it a step further and actually send that video over to John and the team over at the company
Yeah.
to look at the video and make sure that we got it right.
You want the seal of approval.
Because I didn't
Yeah.
want him to watch it and go, oh
that's
man, you
terrible.
messed this part up. And then I would have to do another video and then
correct ourselves.
And then not everybody who watches the video watches the next video to correct it. So then maybe they're doing it wrong. So we wanted to make sure that John's eyes got on this and we got the blessing that we did it correctly. And we did. So it's edited, it's uploaded.
Yeah.
So on the 26th of September, which is 2 weeks from Sunday, that video is coming out. It's going to tell you all about how we tow this thing around. It's going to go through everything. It's actually one of our longer videos because we wanted to make sure all the details were in there and correct.
Yeah.
And I will tell you, it was one of our most painful videos to shoot.
Well, it's painful for you.
Well, it was hot out.
Oh my God, yeah.
It was like 90-something degrees outside when we're shooting it. And, we had to load it and unload it several times and lots of different adjustments and lots of different angles with different cameras. And then, you for some reason, you can't speak without fumbling over your words.
Yeah.
So it took several takes. So it was about 4 hours of shooting time just to shoot that, about a half-hour video.
That was great.
But it's going to be worth it because I think this is going to be a great option for people who are going to be wanting to bring their motorcycles with them on the road.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very satisfied that we got it right.
Yeah.
So I'm happy about that. All right. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Appreciate that.
Oh, thank you, Sarah.
Super sticker. We appreciate all of that's going to the next
My fellow beardy mama.
charity. Or yeah, she did. She got.
Sarah got a beardy.
She did get a beardy. She got jalapeno.
Jalapeno. Growing so fast.
Yeah, he's a little dude. Yeah, now it says she likes the shirt that you're currently wearing.
Isn't it fabulous, though? Like,
and actually, Fred's in Sheridan, Wyoming. So, Fred, there is a store called
Crazy
Woman that sells these shirts. It's a little local shop. So they sell Crazy Woman and
yeah, they had Crazy Woman shirts and hats and the picky bitch stuff. Yeah,
so
it's my kind of store.
And the hat.
I spent money in there.
Yeah. All right, let's take this back now. Sorry, Sarah. Scott wants to see himself. There he is. All right, so we're going to talk about how you can win the stuff, okay? It's super easy.
Yeah, we should do one right now.
Now, I will tell you before we tell you how to enter, only enter if you're willing to share your shipping information with us so that, like address and stuff.
Yeah, so
that
when we order it, we can send it.
Send
straight.
you the stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that real quick. All you have to do is type in the chat. Now we're going to do 3, so you only have to type this in the chat one time. If you type it in 10 times, it's only going to register once. So there's no need to type it in 100 times. So all you have to type in is #win if you want to be entered. And as soon as you type it in once, you're entered to win all 3. So as we draw, as the live goes on, you can type this in at any time. But once we collect all those, it'll do a random draw basically. Yeah. So get to typing.
Yeah.
#win.
#win.
And while we're waiting for people to put in their #win, I think we have.
There were some questions.
Another.
Oh yeah.
Super chat there. Where are we staying?
Oh, and thank you. And they had to leave. I saw as the scroll went by that they had to bug out, but.
And they've been with us from maybe double digits subscribers. They've been with us for a long, long time. So thank you. Where are we staying? We appreciate you, and 100% of that going to the next veteran organization, which we were just getting ready to. Do you have somebody that you wanted to talk about the question?
Elle Crawford. She asked about hats. Why we don't have baseball hats.
I'm picky.
He's so freaking picky about the hats that when we ordered some, he hated them. I didn't mind it. I actually thought the one was okay. That was just weird. And I'd wear it, but he was like, no, not in the store. Just not.
It was. Now Spreadshirt does awesome, but it's just difficult to do hats, especially on a custom logo, because it's like an iron-on type deal. It's not embroidery. Yeah. So it's a little difficult, and so we would have to probably go with a different vendor on hats if we want to do embroidery, which I would want to do embroidery, and then it wouldn't be in the store.
Yeah,
we'd have to send you somewhere else to get a hat.
Which I get why you just nixed it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just I don't know, man. And maybe sometime we will do hats, or maybe we'll do like a short run on hats
on another platform.
on another platform sometime.
Yeah.
Because I want a Wayward Wags hat too.
Yeah, he really did.
But I just haven't been able to find that solution, so I just keep rocking the Old Glory, man.
Yeah, that's right.
And thank you for the super sticker, Crawford. We appreciate that, and thank you for the great question. That is a good question, and I'm sure people have been wanting to know.
Yeah, especially because we're hat people, and we don't have Wayward Wag hats.
And so 100% of that is going to the next veteran organization. Like I said, if you want to be included in the drawing for winning today, just type in the chat, #win. And while we're waiting on everybody to do that, we will talk about the next upcoming charity donation to a veteran organization.
Okay.
We had to skip the last one.
Yes.
Which stinks.
Yes.
Logistically, it just didn't line up. We talked about that on the last live a little bit.
Protocols and everything just weren't working out with everybody, so we had to unfortunately pass on it.
And so because everything is now so unpredictable with the wildfires and with COVID out here on the West Coast and some other issues, we don't know where we're going to be. So we just decided just to skip that one and go another 3 months.
Yeah, just roll over into the next one. Yeah.
So in 2 months from now, we've already been a month in, so another 2 months from now, we will make another donation, and it will be way bigger than normal because it'll be,
6 months.
6 months worth instead of 3 months worth. So it'll be a good check for whatever veteran organization gets that. And so we're looking forward to that. I think as it stands right now, if we stay on course, I think we'll be somewhere close to like Santa Barbara.
Yeah, it'll be more southern California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And willing to travel, within probably an hour of there to.
So if you know any veteran charities, shoot them our way so we can check them out.
Yeah. So keep typing in that #win if you guys want to win, and then we are going to actually we're going to go ahead and try this out.
Yes, let's try one out.
We'll show you what you're going to win on this first drawing, or what you're shooting for. And so what you're shooting for is a camping mug.
Yeah.
And the camping mug, whichever one that you win, you can choose whichever design that you want to receive.
Yes, we're not going to force a design on anybody.
So these are our main designs. We got the regular Wayward Wags design. We got the new from last month.
Yeah.
And now we have the Wayward as, So that's what we're drawing for right now. And let me try to do this, man.
All right. Share the screen.
I'm going to share the screen. Share the screen. All right. All right. So that is what it is, and you can see it's on this video and #win, and then we'll start collecting those comments. And that will go ahead and tally up how many people have entered the hashtag. It's like 16 of you have entered so far.
Okay.
Oh, 17. Yeah. We'll wait a few seconds.
Yeah, anybody who just jumped in doesn't know.
Yeah, and like I said, if you enter it more than once, it'll only count once anyway. So we'll go ahead and draw this first one. Oh, we're up to 23. But we'll go ahead and draw. If you don't get it on this one,
there's still 2 more.
Still 2 more, and you don't have to enter it anymore. You're automatically entered for all the drawings.
Yeah.
Here we go. Up to 28. But we're drawing for the cup. Tick, 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 tick.
I know. I feel like I should hear the ticking.
Hey, Drew!
Drew!
Drew won the camper cup. That's awesome, man. Yeah, cool.
Too funny. Wow.
Awesome. So I already know how to get in contact with you. So we'll be in contact with you, Drew, and we'll get your camper cup
That's so
out there.
funny.
And that's crazy. He's one of our moderators, but that'll look cool with your morning cup of coffee there, Drew.
That's right.
That's cool.
What a better way to start your day than a Wayward Wag cup.
I did mention, and I don't know how much in depth we're going to get on this, but I did mention, we've been mentioning everything about California and kind of how we feel like California just doesn't want us here.
And
We're waiting on the earthquakes.
yeah, they're a joke.
Because we got the wildfires and we got the COVID stuff. The mandates are kind of ramping up.
A little stricter out west than back east.
I don't really want to talk a whole lot about politics, but I think that California's kind of holding off on increasing their mandates because of this potential recall election. I think after that we'll see one way or the other.
I think we may have chose poorly in what time of year to be in.
Yeah,
California.
but we really didn't know any better.
No, we like knew there were fires every year, but we didn't take into consideration exactly what months those are usually happening, and therefore we're dead in the center of it all.
Yeah.
So once we, because we will be making our way back to Florida for a little while, and then working our way back out west, but we will be better at planning where we are in the California now that we have learned about wildfires.
Yeah. So the other thing is we're way out west, and there's, like, I don't know how much we're going to talk about this. We have a potential family issue coming up that we may need to get back to Florida for.
Well, and it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. We just don't know when we need to head back.
Yeah.
So we're kind of treading lightly on how far we plan out, because normally, I'm a planner, I like to plan all the way out as far as possible.
Yeah, we are actually booked all the way through the new year right now, but it could change.
It could change sooner than we hope. I hope we can finish our yearly plans, but if not, it's not a big deal. We'll be back. But we can't plan really right now any further than that.
Yeah, because a lot of these places require deposits. Some are not refundable.
Some are partially refundable.
Some you got to pay up front, and then you got to worry about getting refunds and all that stuff.
Calling them all if you have to cancel.
Yeah, so we're not booking anything past the new year yet. We're going to kind of wait and see, and we should know something probably next week time frame.
In the next week or two, we should have a better grasp on what we're.
And that's really gonna dictate what we're doing.
Yeah.
So.
And when the trek back to Florida will start.
Yeah, but we will be heading back to Florida at some point here in the pretty near future, probably. Yeah, that's right. Thank you guys for showing that, the Brits. Appreciate that. Yeah, if you don't win, you can always go to the spread shop and you can order. And for the next 3 days, today, tomorrow, and Friday is free standard shipping. So you don't have to pay for shipping. So that's a bonus too. And a portion of everything that we earn on the spread shop is donated back to veteran organizations. So everybody wins. Oh, we got roll tiders in here. Yeah. If you haven't already, it's on the screen there. Type in #win. We got 2 more things to draw for, and we'll be giving away a couple more things.
Yes, right.
Let's talk about who we've met up with on the road since we've went live last time. Let me take this banner down for now. We'll put that back up here in a second. But let's talk about who we met up with again. We met up with Happy Place Diaries. We did the caravan with them all the way from South Dakota to Washington State, and after Washington State, we headed down into Oregon where they live.
Yeah.
And so we got to hang out with them for a couple more weeks, go to some baseball games.
Yeah.
And they took us out kayaking, and a lot of that stuff's coming up in upcoming videos.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun hanging out with Jerry and Teresa.
Always.
Some of our favoriteest people.
Yeah.
Very fun.
I miss their faces.
Yeah. And then, same area.
Yeah.
We met up with Mark and Terry, who are awesome people.
Yes. Took us out on their boat.
Yeah, we went out on the boat on Lake Timothy.
Yes.
Lake Timothy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's one of the ones we were talking about where you're supposed to have really great views of Mount Hood, but we did not because of the smoke.
Yeah.
You could see Mount Hood, but it wasn't very photogenic.
No, it was not photogenic.
It was there, but it was nice.
Nonetheless, it was still a great day out on the water.
Yeah, and then they took us out to dinner.
Yeah.
So that was awesome.
Great restaurant.
So
sent us home with bags, and I say bags. Of crawfish and trout.
And trout. Yeah, so we have that in the freezer.
Yeah.
Waiting on us to eat. So thank you guys for everything. Very, accommodating, just awesome people we'd never met before, and just like, hey, they saw our rig in the park.
Yeah.
Or they saw us riding our bikes.
Yes, they saw us riding our bikes.
Yeah, they're like, hey, I think that was you. I was like,
and
yeah,
they were transitioning from their house into full-time living in the RV.
So congratulations on that. That's awesome.
Yes, and I hope we see them on the road.
Yeah, I hope so.
Because they were a blast.
Next, we met up with Will and Wendy at a baseball game again. We didn't meet up with them at a baseball game. We happened to go to a baseball game. We were in their area. Yeah, and these are friends who we met back in 2008, 2009, when I was stationed in Germany. Yeah. We all worked, well, the three of us worked together at the clinic. Yeah, us and Wendy. And because she's a nurse, and he was an MP in the military, and he worked there in Germany too. Yeah. So we were all stationed together, had a lot of fun in Germany together, and we hadn't seen them since we left Germany in 2011. This is the first time we've seen them since then. So it had been 10 years since we've seen Will and Wendy in person.
And they didn't age a bit.
And I'm telling you,
fabulous people.
Just like any other military family, if you're in the military or if you have affiliation with the military, you know, as soon as you get back, you pick up right back up where you left off, and it feels like no time passed at all. And bonus, because they are in the Combat Veterans Motorcycle Association, also in one of the Oregon chapters out there, and we had just got our motorcycle, so we got, and you saw in the video, we got to go and take a ride with them and their chapter, and so that was very fun meeting all the chapter members out there, and finally. Getting back into a motorcycle formation and getting to ride. Yeah. Very cool.
You don't realize what you missed till it's gone.
He goes step on the keys.
Yeah, he wants to walk on the computer now. Nice try.
He's crazy. And then we met up with Bill and Tina. We just met up with them down in
Valley of the Rogue.
Yeah, Valley of the Rogue. Really short visit. They
were only like 3 spots away from us.
Yeah, but they were headed out and saw the logo and the back of the RV and said, hey, we'd love to meet you before we leave out. So they came by and said hi to Scout.
Yes, and they loved Scout. Well, she loved Scout.
Yeah.
He was a little hesitant. Yeah. She was all into Scout. She loved it. She wanted to hold him and everything.
Yeah. So that was very cool. And hopefully we'll meet up with some of you down the road. So if you see us out there, if we're going to be in your area, the best way to keep up with us as close to real time as possible is either on Patreon, Facebook, or Instagram, because if you're watching us on YouTube and hoping that we're still in the area, we're probably not, because when our video airs on YouTube, we're probably a couple of weeks past that and gone. Yep. So if you can catch us on Facebook or Instagram, that's where you'll catch us closer to real time.
To answer Pam, we were in Stuttgart, Germany.
Stuttgart, yeah.
Was what, Patch Barrett was our installation?
Yeah, Patch. And then I managed the small clinic on Panzer and Kelly also. Yeah. Good times. Don't miss that.
We had fun.
Thank you all for the comments and questions
and
stuff.
A lot out
but
there.
We're trying to get through all this, and then we have some more stuff to give away. So if you haven't already done it, make sure in the chat that you type in #win, and you'll be entered to win either of the 2 next things that we
I wish she was born in Würzburg.
Oh, very cool. Yeah. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can give away some more stuff. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. I'll add the screen.
Yep.
And then collect comments. I think it takes a few seconds for it to populate.
Comments there.
Yeah, so we'll let that do its thing for a second, because I think it's got to rerun through the whole list of everything. Yeah. Yeah, I do like this tool, and this is the first time we're using it, and we can't test it offline.
It said you had to test it live, and I'm like, well, we're not going live to test it.
Yeah, so this is the first test. So thank you for helping us test it also.
And we watched the video on it, and we're like, well, that seems so simple. We shouldn't mess this up.
Yeah, so I think it's going to take a few seconds. So while those are populating, we'll show you what you're going to win next, potentially. Yeah. Water bottles. Yeah. And the water bottles have each design also.
Yeah, you get to choose.
You can have the or you can have the Wayward Waggs, or you can have the new design, the Wayward as, you know. So yeah, those are cool water bottles.
Yeah.
We should think about maybe getting some water bottles so that we can bring water on our hikes, which we never do.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Probably should do that.
All right, we got 34. I don't know if that's everybody, but we'll give it a few more seconds.
Okay.
If anybody wants to jam in one more #win, and then we'll draw it. And congratulations to Drew, who won the camping cup.
Yeah.
On the first draw. All right, let's do it.
Yeah. Press the button.
Boom. Here we go. I'll make the noise for you.
There you go.
Bing, 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 bing. Hey, Alethea, she's one of our patrons too.
Yeah.
One of our top patrons, as a matter of fact.
That's
awesome. Congratulations. Very cool. Very cool. So I think we already have your address because you're on Patreon. Okay. So you just got to let us know which design you want.
Exactly.
And we'll make sure we get that out to you. That is so cool, man.
Yeah.
I'm actually digging this tool a little bit.
I am too.
It's pretty easy.
I'm glad StreamYard finally did something.
Yeah, because we looked through so many different things.
And there's so many wheel options out there these days. I like this. It's a little different.
And a lot of them are pretty technical.
Well, for you.
Yeah, or you have to like manually like enter and all of the people.
Like copy and paste the name and a lot of work.
And I'm like,
he's like, no.
Yeah. So when I saw that StreamYard had put in this built-in tool to win stuff, so we're gonna have one more giveaway to give away in a little bit. We'll do that here in a few minutes. And the last giveaway, we already showed you what it's gonna be because we used that image to unveil our new design. But the next winner is gonna win a T-shirt. And make sure that if you're entering, if you're putting in the #win, just make sure that you're cool with sending us your address, and so that we can send that stuff out to you, because we're going to order it directly from the shop and send it out to you.
Cool.
What you doing over there?
Sorry.
Scout's even giving me the stink eye, man. He's like, yo, pay attention to the live, dude.
Sorry, my bad. Jeez.
Distracted.
Your looks hurt, sir. Your looks hurt.
Thank you, Amy.
No,
thank you. We appreciate that so much. And all that's going to the next veteran organization. We already talked about that, and all your messages that you sent are now popping up on the computer.
Yeah. Sorry.
Because I got my computer.
We're shared calendars and shared everything.
So, bling bling. Yeah, so thank you, Amy. We appreciate that. We did talk about that. Generous. We got a couple more months worth of building up some money to give away to the next veteran organization. We hit quite a few milestones right all at the same time, man.
Yeah.
We hit, we've been on YouTube for 3 years.
Yeah.
We've been on the road for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
We hit 10,000 subscribers.
It's a big month.
And at the end of the month, we are 1 full year as using our 1,000 Trails membership.
Yeah.
So coming up, we got a video talking about our 1 year review, if you will, of 1,000 Trails and how we like it, and if we're saving money or if we're making our money back, and how it all works and all that stuff. So that's coming up soon too.
Yeah.
Because we've been on the road for 2 years, we have a video coming up also to talk all about campground costs, because the campground costs have changed because of the demand of RVing and RVers out there.
Yeah. The
price of campgrounds has gone up. So we're going to share with you what we've spent over the past year, this year versus last year. Of course, this year we have 1,000 Trails in the mix, which we didn't have last year. So that's going to be an interesting video to see how last year stacks up with this year and how much we're paying out there on the road. And if you're getting ready to hit the road or you're thinking about hitting the road, it'll give you an idea of kind of how much you're going to be spending out there.
Yeah.
Everybody's different because, people boondock, and some people just only stay in campgrounds,
or
and some
harvest
people
hosts.
We can stay in military. So, but at least it'll give you a gauge, an idea of how much you're going to spend at campgrounds. Hey, thank you guys. We appreciate that. moderators and patrons.
Miss their faces.
They are
too.
just, I do miss them. We did,
I miss melanism.
yeah, we caravan with them. Also, we were mentioning that we caravan with Mel and Nettie, but we were with Jerry and Teresa, but we were with Mel and Nettie
Yeah.
also, and we just had a great time.
Are you leaving the
I
show?
think
He's had enough.
Scout is about to exit stage left. He's getting stir crazy. I think Leslie's gonna have to put him somewhere, or maybe he'll just sit there. I don't know. We'll see. No, we don't. Somebody said, I heard you love boondocking. No, we don't like boondocking. We haven't ruled it out though. You saw the video, but we didn't have a great time boondocking. But we're gonna do it again.
Yeah, it's fine to do here and there, fewer and far fillers. I call them fillers. Those will be fillers, but it won't be
Yeah,
a constant or a regular in the rotation.
yeah,
It's just not who we are.
Yeah.
We're just not built for that.
yeah. And
Scout's not built for it either.
it's kind of crazy because we went 2 years on the road and have only boondocked one night. Not one time, one night.
Yeah.
And it just,
I know.
it's for some people, it's not for some others. You can save a bunch of money that way. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I just don't want to do it.
No.
Yeah, Scott just wanted a better view. He's up there, he can see everybody now.
You gotta get a little higher.
I think that's as long as he's ever hung out in a live.
It is.
He just hang
He
out.
normally doesn't
Hi,
want
buddy.
to sit still.
Yeah. Yeah, Tampa. Steve's talking about boondocking in Tampa. You can boondock outside the Tampa show.
Yeah.
We didn't do that. We paid a lot of money to stay out.
A lot of people
At a
we were
campground.
hanging out with did though.
Yeah, and you can save a bunch of money out there. We're not going to make it out to the Tampa show this year.
Yeah.
Even if we do head back to Florida, we won't make it there for that probably.
Yeah, we'll be pretty
So we
outside.
really don't know. We were planning this year to go to Quartzsite, but again, after the new year, we haven't planned anything just because we
Yeah,
just
it
don't
could
know
still
what's going
happen
on.
for sure.
Yeah, and I think that if we do end up still going to Quartzsite, it might be a struggle trying to get in, just because we're waiting so
we're
long to
hesitant
book.
on
Because we
booking,
don't want to
yeah.
book and then not be able to go. So
Yeah.
logistically, even if we don't have to head back to Florida, we still might not make it to Quartzsite just because logistically we might not be able to make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see.
Thank you, Steve. We appreciate
Oh,
that.
thank you,
Congrats on the
Steve.
10K. Thank you. I'm still blown away.
I know.
I can't believe we had 10,000 subscribers. That's crazy,
I
man.
know.
You know, when we started this deal, I mean, I never thought we'd be here, but it's all because of you, and we thank you so much. And I think that,
Yeah.
man, I can't wait to see where it goes from here. I'm excited about giving away more money to veterans. I just
That's the big thing.
And-
is grow the donation.
and I'm really missing that, man.
Yeah,
Because
when you skip a month or a
yeah.
cycle, I should say.
yeah,
A
'cause
cycle.
we do it every 3 months. So
Yeah.
when you skip one, man, 6 months between donations, and because
Such a long time.
we look so forward to that, it's our favorite thing to
And
do.
I was so excited about that.
We were
one.
very
I
excited
really
about
wanted
this
to
one.
donate that.
Yeah, unfortunately, it didn't work out.
Maybe there'll be a time where we're back out this way and
Yeah,
COVID is gone by then.
yeah.
And it won't be so hard to coordinate with organizations.
Yeah. Thank you, Ricky and Barbara. You said your prize
Aw,
picker is
thank you.
broke. Hey,
Yeah.
congrats on okay, we're off dinner. Well, thank you guys, and you guys have a good
Thanks,
time. As long
guys.
as you entered your hashtag win before you left, you don't have to even be here or
Yeah,
anything.
that's right.
It's already going to be entered. So if you win, we'll let you know.
That's right.
Yeah. But thank you, and thank you, John. We appreciate that.
Oh,
And
thanks,
I
John.
think Scout. Yeah, I think so,
Oh
John.
my God.
He's not getting longer.
No, he's not getting longer at all. He's getting wider.
It's getting wider.
Like picking him up is like you got to really get under him.
He's a big boy.
You can't just yank him up anymore like when he was younger
Yeah.
and thinner.
He is a big
He's
boy.
solid.
Yeah. But thank you, John. And 100% of that is going to the next veteran organization, which we're looking for right now.
Yes.
So we
The hunt
appreciate
is
that.
on now.
If you haven't already done it, put hashtag win in the chat over there. So you
Yeah.
enter to win the last prize. The last prize is going to be a Wayward Waggs t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And That'll be coming up here in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Before we do that, we want to talk about last month
Mhm.
when we went live, all the super chats, and say thank you to the folks who donated last month. Amy Jones, John Dillers, and Sarah Ann. We've seen all of them again.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. 2 months in a row.
Love it.
And some of y'all several months in a row
Yeah.
donating
Oh, yeah.
to the cause. And we really appreciate that. And we don't like to miss out on our private donors. We do have a private donor through PayPal. Amanda Feeser sent us some money to donate to the veterans through PayPal. And again, 100% of everything we get through PayPal is donated to veterans.
Yeah.
Almost everything that we do is a percentage, but those two platforms right there, PayPal and Super Chats, 100% of everything goes to veterans. Yep. And actually, we love Super Chats, we love Super Stickers, but YouTube does take a portion of that. So if you want more of that to go to the veterans, then PayPal is the way to go. Yeah. A little more complicated. It's easier to do here in the Super Chat. So either way, we appreciate it, but just know that YouTube does get a little bit of that money.
Just a little. Before
we actually get it to go over to events. Yeah, Stanley said, go Cubbies. Yeah, I think they're playing. They just started. Yeah, they're playing right now. So we'll get to catch the end of that. And thank you, everybody who's come in tonight and entered to win these prizes. And thank you for being a part of the 10,000. That ship's already sailed. No one can ever be a part of the 10,000 anymore. You are the 10,000. So right. They can be a part of the 15 or the 20, but they can never be a part of the 10. Only you can be a part of the 10. Right. So thank you for that.
The original 10,000.
Yeah, we're getting ready to draw this last prize. So if you haven't done it already, put in hashtag win, and you'll be entered for that. Somebody will put in hashtag Uranus.
That would have been a good
funny,
code. But it was funny because he's like, I want to make this code
easy,
so easy that there won't be typos.
Yeah, I don't want anybody to accidentally
too lengthy.
Fat finger
it,
it,
could
or
accidentally hit extra keys.
It up.
And so we kept it really simple with win.
Yeah.
Not to say that Uranus won't be one in the future. So just say.
I like doing the giveaways. I think they're kind of fun, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, this is what you're going to be drawing for. Wear Rag t-shirt. Now these come in a bunch of different colors too. So once we pick the winner, now the cups and the water bottles, they are what they are. So if you already won one of those, that's what it is. It's in the white and whatever logo you want.
Yeah.
But the t-shirts come in a bunch of different colors. So after you win, go onto our swag shop and pick out what color you want. And that way when you send us the email, we'll know what color you want
and what size
you want, and whether it's going to be a male or a female design.
Yeah.
So we'll need to know.
And if you want it to be the traditional Wayward Wag shirt or the new Wayward AF.
Yeah, you can get whatever design you want to.
You don't have to have the AF.
Yeah.
If you don't want it. I don't know why you wouldn't want it.
I like it. Well, that's what you're playing for, and we're getting ready to draw it, so get those in really quickly here.
Okay.
AF, may I ask or assume, Tanya said. Yeah, so
assume away.
Well, it's not Air Force. And someone earlier said
Army first.
Army first. Somebody said air filter because of the smoke. No.
Yeah.
It's Wayward is, you know.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Because we're that wayward.
Yeah. We're that wayward. How's that?
Yeah. Bought one last year. Love it. Awesome. Let me do this. I don't know if I just did that. This copy out here. Oh, they already did it for me. They beat me to it.
I was just about to do it.
I was going to post the link in there, but the moderators, Brazen Brits, are already on it, man. So there's the link in the chat there if you want to go over to the swag shop and order you an AF t-shirt. So even if you don't win, and for the next 3 days, today, tomorrow, Friday, free shipping.
Yeah.
On everything in the shop.
We're taking advantage of it.
We are. We ordered ours so we can get free shipping. Yeah. All right. Let's draw this thing, man.
All right.
We're going to share our screen.
Scout's excited. You see it on his face?
We got it in there. We got the hashtag win. We're going to start collecting those. We'll let that go for a second and see what everybody else is talking about. Everybody's talking about Scout. I'm loving to see Scout. And you need to put Scout on the motorcycle.
Oh, he will. Definitely.
I don't know if he'll ride.
No, he won't ride, but we will do some photos. We can do a photo shoot on the bike.
That would be cool. That'd be cool.
It's got to be when it's not. Now, you know, it sounds weird because he's a lizard, so he likes the dry heat. But it's just been, the air quality's not good, so I don't take him out much right now. because I don't. It's not healthy for us to breathe it. Why would I make him breathe it?
Yeah.
So when we're in clear air and the temps aren't in triple digits, I will take him out and put him on the bike and mess around a little bit.
That'd be cool.
And I might even have to search the internet for a little helmet.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying.
Thank you, Jason. We appreciate that super sticker.
Thank you.
And 100% of that's going to the next veteran organization. We appreciate that. Still collecting entries there, so you see a hashtag win, type that in the chat.
Yep.
You'll be entered to win your Wayward Wag t-shirt. And MSR Beings in here.
Hi guys.
MJ and Izzy. Hi guys. If you're headed to the Hershey show, they're
Go
going to be
see
there.
them,
Go see them.
yeah.
We got to see them in Tampa last year. Awesome people.
I can't wait to go to Hershey show someday.
Yeah.
I really do want to go. I want to go to Hershey just period because
Just because of the chocolate.
I bleed chocolate, so
Yeah.
it's like I'm meant to go to Hershey.
Yeah.
I'm destined.
How many entries we got there? 39?
Yeah.
That sound about right? We'll let it go for a little second just to see.
Yeah.
But thank you, John. And we have been collecting money, and so it sucks because we have everything. I calculate everything into in the month, and I put that money that we're donating into a separate account, so it doesn't get messed up. So it's right there.
Keep it separate.
And I'm one of the guys that I check accounts every day.
Yeah.
I look at accounts every day because I'm so freaked out about like theft, like identity theft.
People like to steal from us, apparently.
So every time I log in, it shows me a list of all of our accounts, and I see that money sitting there, and I'm like, I just want to give it away.
Yeah. Just let me give it away.
Yeah. So it taunts me
It does punch.
every day.
Yeah.
All right. We got 40 entries.
40 entries? All right.
Yep. This is what we're drawing for.
That's
Wayward
right.
t-shirt. You can pick any design, basic male or female t-shirt.
Yep.
But why would you not want a Wayward AF t-shirt?
You got to get on the AF bandwagon,
Yeah.
man.
All right, here we go. We're drawing it. Good luck, everybody. Let me do the sound.
You did it for the others. Yeah. Beast Yay,
Rich. Awesome, Rich. Hey, man. I don't know what platforms we've seen you on. I'm sure we've seen you on several of ours. But hey, do me a favor. Send us an email at waywardwags@gmail.com. Let us know whether you want male or female. Let us know what color you want. Let us know what size you want, and send us your address, and we'll get that out to you.
That's right.
And congratulations. That's awesome.
I like that.
That's very
I like
fun,
this
man.
spinner.
Very
I'm
cool.
on board with the spinner.
Yeah. Congratulations, Rich. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, and I can't wait till we get our shirts.
Yeah.
I want to sport that thing.
Like as soon as the kid says they arrive, I'm gonna be like, go to the post office tomorrow. Send me my shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't care if you're gonna be late for work. Send me my shirt.
Let's see what everybody else is talking about. Everybody's saying congratulations to Rich. That's awesome.
Yeah. And people have said that they want a scout shirt. So maybe in a couple weeks or months we'll do a limited edition scout
And somebody mentioned earlier today, I think it was a comment on one of our videos, they were asking about potentially a Cruella shirt.
Ooh.
Well, if you don't know, we ride with the Combat Veterans Motorcycle Association, and I have a very plain road name, which is Wag.
Yeah.
Because our last name is Wagoner. And that's the reason our channel's name is Wayward Wags, because we're Wagoner. And I was always Wag in the military, so we're the Wayward Wags.
Yeah.
So my road name is Wag. Now, Leslie's road name is Cruella.
I earned my name. That's not the name I started with.
And if you read her shirt right now that
My
she's
current
currently
shirt.
wearing,
This one.
the second half of that is what earned her the Cruella.
In my defense, people have to bring out the Cruella. She doesn't just show up. She's just not blatantly there.
Yeah.
If you get her, you've earned her. That's my theory. So it's like, I mean, you did it to yourself.
Yeah.
If I go Cruella on you, I mean, you got nobody to blame but yourself.
RCRV, thank you guys.
Aw,
He said
thank
congrats on hitting your
you.
milestones. Thank you for supporting our troops. Hashtag America. That would have been a good one for the win.
That would have been, but yeah, next time.
Next time. Yeah.
Yeah.
But thank you. RCRV, and all that's going to the next
Yep.
charity donation to veterans. And we can't wait to do that. And it looks like we're going to have a good donation.
Very good check.
to
I'm
give.
so excited.
Can't
for
wait.
This one. Yeah.
And Tim F., thank you for the
Oh,
super
thank
sticker.
you.
Yeah, thank you so much. And that's going to vets too. Tim F. is a veteran.
Yeah.
And he is one of our patrons on Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for your service and your sacrifice, Tim. Anybody, actually, anybody who's watching right now, if you're a veteran or you served, thank you so much for your service and sacrifice. And I know that's very cliche and you hear that all the time, but as a veteran, I really mean that. It's not just words that I say. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart, because I know what you've been through to make that sacrifice. So I really do appreciate it. It's more awkward for me to receive the thank you for your service than it is to give it.
Yeah.
I prefer to give it.
Yeah.
It's very awkward when people say it to me.
When
I'm like,
say it to you.
thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. You know, it wasn't, to me,
Not
it
your
wasn't,
comfort
no,
zone
it
to be
wasn't.
thanked,
Just to me, I was like, I don't know. I just wanted to serve, so.
Yeah.
Congrats on the subscribers. They said everybody's been
Thanks,
cool
everyone.
about that, so thank you for that.
And I see more comments about there needs to be a Scout shirt, so we're gonna have to put our heads together, Scout, and design you a shirt.
Yeah. And thank you all for coming in and hanging out with us tonight. We want to again thank all of our moderators. If you see all those folks in the chat with the blue names and the little wrenches, those are our moderators. They've been keeping everything pretty clean tonight, other than us saying words like this. And
he did. I came downstairs and he said, "You seriously gonna wear that shirt today?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm feeling my shirt today."
Yeah, okay.
I love my shirt.
Rock on. I'm wearing the Honor Cafe. Which,
and I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing that or my my Combat Cafe.
Oh yeah.
But then I was like, you know what? I haven't worn my Pick a Bit shirt in a while.
Cool.
I think I'm gonna rock her today.
So yeah, thank you to all the moderators. We appreciate that. We're getting toward the end of the deal here. We always, at the end of every video, including lives, we always honor fallen heroes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to get through this. We recently lost some service members over in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
We haven't lost any in a while, but we have lost some who were on a mission to evacuate some folks out of there. I'm not going to get into the politics of it.
No.
We're going to honor those folks here tonight. I generally don't like clumping them all into one, because each of them individually deserve to be recognized and honored individually, which they will be on our channel, because we honor a fallen hero at the end of every video. So we're going to honor them all together today, collectively. And then down the road here in a few weeks, because we're a few weeks ahead, and I haven't started inputting them, but in the weeks ahead, you will see all 13 of these service members who will be honored at the end of one of our videos. And I'm struggling, so we're just going to get to it.
Okay.
Please stick around, help us honor these fallen. Thank you so much for being part of the 10,000. Thank you for showing up tonight. Thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for helping us help veterans. We appreciate you. Thank you, Pam, Papa, and Nana.
Oh, hey guys.
Lenny, we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. That's going to the veterans.
Yeah.
Stick around and help us honor these fallen heroes.